So hello everyone, especially for Mr. Barto who gave me this assignment. Thank you so much. My name is Maureen A from 11 Science 1, Regina Pacis Bogor Senior High School. And in this occasion, I would like to show you my speech with the motion as this house believes that Thanos did the right thing, assuming Marvel Cinematic Universe is real, that Thanos eliminates half population of this universe. And in here, I'll do my speech as the second speaker of the government side of the house. And now I'm going into my speech. So, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to give some clarifications about the motion. It is mentioned that Thanos eliminates half populations of this universe. We, as the government sides, assumes that Thanos randomly selected the people. So, there is no exact percentage how many the good people, how many the bad people that are being eliminated by Thanos. So, it says that there won't be any debate on whether or not Thanos can selectively eliminate the people in this universe. Our side of the house believes that Thanos did it to make our universe better. He saw that our universe is already contained to many people, and because of it, it can destroy our universe, it can break our universe, and Thanos doesn't want it to happen. Thanos wants the next generation to live better. He wants the next generations to maximize the potential on how they live their best life. Thanos do it for the sake of the goodness. And of course, the motive that has been brought by Thanos is purely on the business for the resources and the populations. So this debate should be focused on these two specific scopes. And now I'm going into my first argument. My first argument is that Thanos' action will make the nature better. The opposition side of the house says that the nature has its own way to keep its balance, to heal heal itself. But the question is that how? The opposition side of the house didn't really give the extension, didn't really explain how it will happen later, and they didn't really give the proof of it. So, as what we know that the biggest problem that we have that we face right now is overpopulation. If you say that there is still many empty area in this world, yes, it is. But actually, those areas are the conservation area, we could say like that. And it is gonna be better for us to not use it for our own business and just justifying ourselves that we do the right thing. The nature won't be able to fix itself anymore. It won't be able to heal itself because it has been broken so much. Overpopulation is the result from an increase in birth, a decline in mortality rates, or an unsustainable biome or depletions of resources. If overpopulation continues, then there won't be enough resources for anyone, because the population will grow logarithmically with the resources arithmetically, which means that one day when the population reach its maximum point, there won't be any resources for anyone anymore, and all people will die, and not rule out the possibility that humans will become extinct. It will become a big disaster for our universe. The effect of the overpopulation is that bad. The world cannot really keep its balance and heal itself, and we have no other ways to actually solve those problems. Even at some point in the future, the birth rate will suddenly decrease, but it's gonna be too late because the damage that has been caused is irreversible, such as the broken woods, and then the high risk of the global warming that will make the forest burn itself, and it's all because of the overpopulated humans. They use so many resources and they process it easily and continuously in the industry. And we have to remember also that people won't be deterred if they don't feel the effect directly, and that's why people keep doing something that can cause global warming and cause the effect because the effect can be felt after a long time, which means that the next generation will be more and more and more miserable, and Thanos doesn't want it to happen. Readjusted world, as done by Thanos, is a must-have act that the world needs right now. With Thanos' action to eliminate half population in this universe, it can minimize the possibilities for those things to happen. That's one and only hope that we can choose right now. After Thanos doing his actions, the earth will run better. And yes, it is true that the industrial thing will still moving, but it will decrease as the time pass, and it is like we give time, we give the chance for the nature to fix itself, and the resources will be enough for all people in this universe. There will be sustainable life, and it doesn't rule out the possibility that humans can live longer and better, and there will be a failure and the life quality will get better. And now I'm going into my second argument, is that Thanos' action will reduce future misery. Well, there will be so many people that will be angry, that will get mad, and because of Thanos' actions. When Thanos eliminate half population of this universe, of course it will increase people's anger and also the griefs and the loss. But one thing that we have to remember, that grief and loss is something that is temporal, and people's anger are intangible. Those things won't be last forever. It is something temporal, and they will get through it. For example, when someone got broken hearted, they will be very, very miserable for some times, but as the time passes, those feelings will be gone, and they will continue their life again, and they will feel the benefits that is created by Thanos' action, which the world getting better, and also with their economic settlement. The feeling of loss that the people feel will be replaced with something that might happen in the future. For example, they will have a better job, a better life, and even they will able to live their dreams. And then my third argument is that Thanos' action will economically assist people to live their best life. So, like my second argument, it is said that the emotional settlement is something that is temporal. So, with the characteristics of the people who have concentration constraint and time constraint, they will prioritize their needs. So they will see that Thanos did the right thing. As the time going, the economic settlement will get better, and please don't misunderstand it. It doesn't mean that money can buy people's grief and loss. No, but we have to know that to achieve something good in the future, we have to sacrifice something in this life. And yes, the good thing will become later after Thanos do his actions, and so that we believe that Thanos did a right thing to eliminate half population in this world. Thank you.